Hello. Welcome to my stream. Um, yeah. Let's just make sure that this is all working before I get underway. Looks like it. Oh, I've knocked this. Like it's liable. Like the microphone will fall off now or something. Something terrible will happen as a result of that brief brush with the microphone stand. Yeah, this thing is really finicky. The SM57 microphone. Like it's just a little bit too small for this mic holder, but like yeah, I kind of make do with it. But sometimes it like falls out and stuff. I just got to be careful with it. Okay. Oh shit! I need to tell people I'm streaming. Let's jump on Twitter and Facebook and the like. Yeah. Okay, and I'll grab the fuck. Discard. Okay, and do I have the? Oh shit! I lost the link for the stream. God damn it! Sorry, I should have been a bit more I should have been a bit more prepared. Usually I have like my Twitter post ready, my Twitter and Facebook post. Have I lost the link again? Okay. I'll go into my live streaming dashboard so I can see if anyone's chatting. Usually people don't watch these streams when it's live anyway, so but I do like to have like the YouTube window open just to make sure that because I feel embarrassed if like people like are in the chat and like I don't see them. Okay. Sorry, the table behind me is a bit messy. I've gotten some packages in. Okay, let's start this, I guess. Okay. I've got my lyrics up because I've just written the song and like I don't want to embarrass myself and yeah. somehow the I've already peaked the microphone. I'm not sure how that happened. It was probably from banging this thing. Okay, let's start. Oh, sorry, this one is called Elsewhere. It's the title of the stream. Elsewhere, I'd rather be elsewhere, somewhere else, over the sea. Elsewhere, somewhere elsewhere. Where else could I possibly be? Maybe if I was somewhere elsewhere. Elsewhere, lately I've been elsewhere, somewhere else, across from the stream. Elsewhere, I wish I was elsewhere, on the other side of this unbreakable dream. Maybe if I was somewhere elsewhere. Maybe then we would be free. Elsewhere, I long to be elsewhere, somewhere else where the clouds meet the snow. Elsewhere, anywhere elsewhere, where else but elsewhere could ever feel like home. Maybe if I was somewhere elsewhere. Elsewhere, I'll meet you elsewhere, somewhere else, far from this creek. Elsewhere, I've gotta be elsewhere, but I need you here before I can leave. Maybe one day you'll see me elsewhere. Maybe there we can find peace. was Elsewhere. I'm still in the process of writing that. Yeah, I feel like it's coming together though. It's a very simple song. Simple but nice. Okay, I'm going to turn the guitar down just a smidgen and play what was I gonna play? Oh, I'll continue the theme of wanting to be elsewhere, and I'll play what's the song that I wanted to? Oh fuck! If only I could fly. Oh, if I could only fly. I always mess that up. If only I could fly, like, and if I could only fly. I think the latter sounds a lot better. So I always hate when I mess that up. Like if I sing like if only I could fly, when it's actually if I could only fly. Okay, here we go. I'm kind of I'm taking a guitar part from an original song that I wrote and just, you know, using it for the song. I should actually learn how to play the guitar for this song properly. Like, it's not difficult, I just haven't been bothered learning it. So I just know the chords for it and I kind of just stumble my way through it. I hope it's good either way. You almost felt you touching me just now. Wish I knew which way to turn and go. It feels so good. It feels so bad. I wonder what I ought to do. If I could only fly. If I could only fly. I'd bid this place goodbye. To come and be with you. But I can hardly stand. I've got nowhere to run. Another sinking sun. One more lonely night. The wind keeps blowing somewhere every day. Tell me things get better somewhere up the way. Just dismal thinking in a dismal day. sad songs for us to bear. If I could only fly, if I could only fly, I'd bid this place goodbye. And come and be with you. But I can hardly stand. I've got nowhere to run. Another sinking sun, and another lonely night. You know, sometimes I write happy songs, but then sometimes little things go wrong. You know, I wish they all could make you smile. Tomorrow maybe we could get away. I'm coming home soon and I want to stay. I wish you could come with me when I go again. If I could only fly, if I could only fly, I'd bid this place goodbye. Come and be with you. But I can hardly stand. I got nowhere to run. Another sinking sun, one more lonely night. If I could only fly, if you could only fly, if we could only fly, there'd be no more lonely nights. Oh, thanks for watching. I'm gonna head off now. Bye-bye. Yeah. That last song wasn't great, but what I was actually getting fucked up by was I googled the lyrics, and the lyrics are like wrong. So like, you know, the second chorus is actually in the lyrics that pop up is actually like the sort of the ending chorus where it repeats. And then like one of the verses they've like completely missed out one of the lines, and like they've added lines that like aren't there. Like, I don't know, like maybe what's happening is that it's like it's bringing up like a different version of the song that I'm not familiar with, or maybe what's probably more likely is it's coming up with the Merle Haggard cover of the song. Like, I wonder if that's what happened. But like, yeah, spending a lot of the song trying to make sense of like the mistakes in the lyrics, but yeah, it went okay. So I'm not like shitting on the performance or anything. I just yeah, I was just annoyed. Like I started like singing the song and I was like, oh, hang on, like these lyrics are wrong. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. I'm gonna head off now. I might take this guitar in to get serviced. Like there are two issues that I'm having. Like the B string, like just constantly goes out of tune, like really quickly, and it's gotten to the point where like I think there's something up with it, and what might be related to this actually is when I'm in particular tunings, if I like say the Nick Drake CGC FCE tuning or whatever that tuning is, like I've noticed this in Pink Moon actually, when I play that, and I'm not in the tuning, but you know when I play the sort of so written and so it said, like the verse of that, yeah, it I'm getting like this weird ringing that's coming from inside the guitar, which I think is like the ball joint, like on the string. And what I suspect is that it's actually that B string that's going out of tune and it's not like sitting right in there. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna see if I can get get the guitar tech to try and work out what's going wrong. The other reason I wanted to take this guitar in, and probably more important, was that I was at an open mic the other week, and like the strap failed on my guitar, and it took a nasty fall. Like it doesn't look like there's any damage or anything, but like I'm always paranoid that like you know if a guitar takes a fall that it's gonna like sort of knock it off its like kilter. You know, I'm worried mainly that the action has been raised or something, like the strings like have become like too far from the fretboard or something. Um, it's likely it's probably fine. It's likely that there's nothing wrong with it, but yeah. Between that and the other issues I was having, like yeah, you know the issues with the B string and the ringing sound that I'm getting in certain songs, like I think it's probably worth like at least taking it into them just to see like, hey, yeah, does this need anything done to it? Like, can it, yeah, can I, yeah, is it in good nick and all that? Yeah. Yeah. If only just for peace of mind. But like, I really want to fix its ringing issue. It's like, yeah, every time I play like certain songs, like I hear it and it drives me bonkers. Well, anyway, I'm gonna head off now. Bye bye. Thanks for watching the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you like the new song. Yeah. I'll continue working on it. Maybe it's finished already. I don't know. Like if I'm pretty content with leaving it as it is, but yeah, I might revise it. Maybe I just won't sort of force the revision process. I can like use the lyrics that I've already written. Like maybe I can just use them as like the sort of quote unquote completed lyrics for the time being. And if like sort of inspiration strikes me and I'm like, oh yeah, maybe I can change that to something else, then yeah, maybe I can do that. I just, yeah, I don't like when lyrics feel like, yeah, awkwardly out of place, if you get what I mean. Like, you can force lyrics onto a song, or you can find the ones that work. And maybe these ones work. I'm not sure about them though. I'll have to sort of, yeah, yeah. I'll have to a think about it. Like, the more I play the song, the more I'll know. Okay. I shouldn't babble on for too much longer. Yeah, I'm gonna head off now. And yeah, take this guitar and yeah, do some. I've got to do some spring cleaning. I'm preparing the room in that direction. Um, so there's a wall behind me, and there's my bedroom on the other side. And I'm gonna prepare that. I'm gonna try and make that a recording room. Yeah, so that's gonna be exciting. I've got a bunch of like I'm gearing up to like install some acoustic treatment in there. I've got a new microphone, or I don't have it yet. I'm gonna be able to afford it next week, and yeah, it's actually coming a bit late because the acoustic treatment cost a bit more than I expected. So I've had to buy the microphone later as well. But yeah, I'm going to be setting up that room. I'm looking into like working out how I can sort of patch audio cables into the next room. It seems like I'm going to have to run it through like a closet, or a couple of closets that are back to back. And yeah, I'm looking at solutions for that because I've actually got 10 audio channels in my interface. And so the question is, do I really want to run 10 separate cables? And even though I'm probably not going to be using all of them, like at least certainly not immediately, but like I want to have them sort of available and also have headphone channels available. So the question is, or what I'll probably end up doing is getting like a snake, like a stage box and a snake. So yeah, so I've got all of the cables sort of consolidated into one big cable, so it's just less messy. Yeah, because I'd rather not have like 12 cables or however many cables I'd need. Like, I'd rather just have one, and like, and I don't want like 12 like different fucking I don't want 12 plugs on the other end. I'd rather have just one box that I can sort of plug into. So yeah, that's what I've been looking into in terms of setting up that room. Yeah. I was actually gonna make the acoustic treatment, but myself. But some of the materials are either unavailable in New Zealand or are hard to purchase. Like at least like the ones that you actually want, and the second thing is that like I'm a really sort of allergic person. Like my nose will sort of get all stuffy if there's like nasty airborne shit floating around, and like these acoustic panels that I'm looking at getting, like they're typically stuffed with like fiberglass or rock wool, and like if they're not like sort of properly sealed and properly made, then like all that fiberglass, like the loose fibers from that, or like the rock wool, like they can actually get into like the air and the atmosphere and sort of just infect the entire room, and like it'll leave me sort of itching and like breathing badly and all of that. So like I think I should probably just buy buy the panels myself rather than rather than like attempt to make them. Even though like making them like does seem to be a bit easy. Like, you know, you just get like 4 pieces of wood, stuff it with rock wool, wrap it in like a particular fabric. And, you know, it's a bit more complicated than that, but yeah, it's a very simple process, and maybe I'll do that in the future. You know, if I'm looking to save money or something, if I'm short on cash and I need to sort of, yeah, make some panels. Oh, anyway, I've talked for way too long after this, so yeah, I'm just gonna head off now. But I thought I'd update people on my sort of plans. Yeah, going forward, just to yeah, I'm not always sort of doing nothing. Like there's always something I'm doing behind the scenes. And yeah, things just go a bit slowly. Yeah, I've got to research all this stuff, and yeah, I'm gearing up to sort of ask the internet a whole bunch of questions on it. So yeah, and I need to sort of do my homework before sort of before, you know, jumping on forums and like, you know, asking like, you know, about all this shit. Like, you know, I don't want to sort of ask about things that I could have just sort of Googled myself. Yeah. Anyway, I've said that I'm gonna end the stream, so I'm actually gonna end the stream now. So bye bye. Thanks for watching. Yeah, tune in at a later date for more streams, I guess. Yeah. This guitar might be getting a service. I might be able to continue streaming with my other guitar, depending on how it sounds. So, I've actually also got to get that one serviced as well, because it's got some nasty sort of feedback issues when I'm playing with my busking amp. So, yeah. Anyway, bye-bye. Thanks for watching. See you later. And, yeah, have a good day. Yeah. See you later.